In a stunning escalation of U.S. foreign policy, President Donald Trump has asserted that the United States is now in charge of Venezuela, just days after a U.S. military operation led to the capture and extradition of former Venezuelan leader Nicolas Maduro. Maduro, who is currently jailed in New York, is set to appear in a U.S. court today on charges including drug trafficking, corruption, and human rights abuses. This development has sparked global outrage, diplomatic tensions, and widespread debate on social media, making it one of the top trending topics worldwide. Key details from the operation and Trump's statements. The military operation. U.S. forces conducted a targeted strike in Venezuela over the weekend, capturing Maduro and several allies. The operation, described by the White House as a precision mission, involved special forces and resulted in casualties among Venezuelan and Cuban personnel defending Maduro's regime. Allies like Cuba have condemned the action, reporting 32 Cuban combatants killed. Maduro's transfer and court appearance. Maduro was swiftly transferred to New York, where he is being held in a high-security facility. His court appearance is scheduled for today amid tight security. This marks a rare instance of a sitting foreign leader being extradited and prosecuted in the U.S. Trump's bold claims. In a series of statements and interviews, Trump declared, "We're in charge of Venezuela," emphasizing that acting President Delcy Rodriguez is cooperating with the U.S. He warned Rodriguez of severe consequences if she resists, stating she could face a bigger price than Maduro. Trump also highlighted plans for U.S. oil companies to return to Venezuela, framing the intervention as reclaiming what they stole. Secretary of State Marco Rubio clarified that the U.S. would not directly govern but would enforce an oil quarantine and support rebuilding efforts, global reactions, and uncertainty. The move has left Venezuela's opposition in limbo, with questions about who truly controls the country. Despite Trump's assertions, Maduro's allies insist they remain in power, and Rodriguez has publicly rejected U.S. control, demanding Maduro's return. International responses vary. Allies like Russia and China have denounced the operation as imperialist, while some Latin American nations express cautious support for stability. Trump revived his interest in Greenland, calling it absolutely needed for U.S. strategic interests in the Western Hemisphere, invoking a modern Monroe Doctrine. Lawmakers in Congress are seeking answers on the long-term U.S. role, with uncertainty surrounding potential further strike. Trending on social media. On X, formerly Twitter, the topic is exploding with hashtags like Trump Venezuela and Maduro captured trending globally. Users are sharing updates, memes, and debates, with one viral post from Mario Nawfal quoting Trump's warnings and describing Venezuela as a totally failed country.